Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to what is possibly the penultimate episode of Hopped Up Gaming East's huge asynchronous speedrunning. My name is Matthew, and I'll be one of your co-hosts today. My fellow co-host for this episode of Huge Ass is Tim. Say hello, Tim.
Hello, Tim.
Thank you, Tim. Very obedient. If you're not familiar with this series to this date, Huge Ass is a very serious speedrunning competition where we have two competitors play a game for 30 minutes, and then once those 30 minutes elapse, they stop right where they are. We take the recordings of these two sessions, glue them together, put them on the internet on an unlisted link, and then watch them together as a group, the huge crew, and commentate over it and observe people's particular tactics, their ability to get over pits and death traps, and ultimately see who can get further in 30 minutes. Tim, on this week's episode, what game are we playing?
We are playing Cadillacs and Dinosaurs.
Tim, I've never heard of this game before. Why are we playing this game?
Well, because Evan likes cars, Ben likes dinosaurs.
Wow, what a setup. Hey, listen, we got two other people on this call here. I hate the way I've structured this episode's intro because it's meant two of us have sat here quiet for super long. So let's get it over with. Cadillacs and Dinosaurs this week, Tim, are being played by who? Make sure to start with the person on the left.
That's right. In the left side of your screen, you'll have 1 and 1, Evan.
Yo!
And on your right, you'll have Ben, who is 2 for 2.
Oh, I was wondering what the fuck you were going on about integers
two
for, like
0.
1 and 1.
One win, one loss for me. Two wins for Ben.
All right.
Yes.
There we go. Okay.
It is I, Ben the Undefeated.
Yeah, shut up, Ben.
We'll see. We'll
Get
see.
fucked, Ben. All right, so we got Cadillacs and Dinosaurs, an arcade game from whenever ago, being played by Ben and Evan. Ben and Evan.
Just as a quick side note, Ben and I have a history of playing dinosaur games together already.
That's
true.
true.
Hey, listen, like it was alluded before, you two have played dinosaur games before. I think you were talking about zombie dinos from Planet Zeltoid.
That
Ben,
is correct.
What the fuck is that game?
That game? That was an edutainment game on the Compact Disc Interactive released by Philips.
CDI.
Yeah, it was one of the few beer goggles games that lived up to the scrutiny, and not only was it a good game, it had one of the hottest singles from the 1990s, Let's Kick Some Brain.
Oh,
That's
boy.
right.
Who could forget?
Rock and roll, baby.
Who could forget? Evan, you were co-hosting that Beer Goggles way back, like, for a million years ago, it feels like at this point.
Yeah, in the Cresozoic period.
Precisely. Did your experience with that game prepare you in any way for Cadillacs and Dinosaurs?
Yes. As soon as I started seeing dinosaurs, my mind was like, I know what to do. I remember.
Ooh, this is good. I like this. Ben, same question. Did your fucking edutainment game prepare you for this quarter eater?
Oh, yes, I was well versed in the dinosaur lore, knew what to expect, knew all the different species, how to best attack, how to defend, how to avoid. I was ready.
Tim, before we start this video, I want to ask you a couple questions.
Yeah.
We've already covered that neither of us have heard of this video game before, right?
I've heard of it.
Yeah. Have you done any research on this? Apparently, it's a cartoon and a comic book and an anime. Do you
I
think
vaguely remember the cartoon.
you
I
saw
remember
the cartoon?
I vaguely remember it. Yeah.
Oh my goodness! So, do any of the competitors or my co-hosts know where the Cadillacs component of this game's title come from?
Oh, you'll see, bud. You will see.
Just
I'll
wait
see.
and
Okay.
see.
You know what? Maybe maybe we don't need to pregame too much about it. Maybe we should really just get into the meat of this.
Let's hop into it.
We got an arcade game here, boys. Bring up your vid screens. So it's an arcade game. There's quarters required, and through the generosity of our donors, you both have been granted infinity quarters. So don't worry. You're gonna play forever.
Yeah, keep track of the quarters, audience, to see who uses the most.
Yeah. who knows? Maybe it'll be maybe that's tiebreaker. Who knows?
Maybe. Who knows?
So yeah, fun fact: figure out who spent the most quarters. All right, guys. Does everyone have their vid screen open with the gameplay video?
I do.
All right, guys. We've done this several times before, and we'll try and do it again successfully. I'm gonna count us in from 3, 2, 1, and on go. At the word go, click play. All right.
You got it.
Whew. Good luck, competitors. 3, 2, 1, go. Oh, boys, we skipped all the intro story stuff to this game. Is there anyone here that can give us a 12-second preface of the setting, story, and narrative of this game?
It's the East Coast, the year 2135. That's it.
Okay, great. Yeah, Ben then skipped at that point and got right into it.
Now, you're both playing different people.
Yeah, I just picked the first guy.
I think there's 4 different ones you can pick.
Yeah.
Do they have
name is
different
Jack
abilities?
T.
They have different moves, yep.
I found that out because I accidentally pick a different guy later in the game.
Well, I see that Jack T has the ability to shotgun his opponents, which seems critically
so does
powerful.
Mustafa.
Really good at murdering.
I picked Mustafa because he had the highest number in speed, and this is, in fact, a speed run. Also,
Ben,
makes sense.
his single line description was flying kicks, which
Ben,
sounded fun.
That sounds good and like a wise choice to go with speed in a speed running competition.
I like when you pick up health pickups and it just says like "very good" or something like that.
I think it says what it is, maybe, or something like steak good.
Yeah, it's like hamburger good.
Yeah.
Are you kidding me? Are you serious?
Yeah, no, it definitely says that.
Oh, our first dinosaurs, the titular dinosaurs
with Vice T.
With
Instead of iced tea, Vice T.
Vice
you can
T
see his
is
name
the-
there
is
in
the
the corner.
boss. Yeah.
He's the first boss.
He shot me
He
in the
jumps a lot.
face.
He's kind of a pain in the ass.
Ooh, I guess-
Why are there dinosaurs?
Because it's the future.
Yeah,
But dinosaurs are from the past.
Yeah, but a long enough time, it goes in a circle.
yeah, it's a time is a flat circle, man.
Everyone knows that.
Yeah.
Oh, of course. Gotcha.
You go far enough
This is
ahead,
New York City by the
dinosaurs.
looks of it. You can see the Sears Tower, I think, twice in the background.
Yeah, and you got the big fish net that's covering most of downtown, you know?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
So sometimes there's I know nothing of this game. Every once in a while there appears to be a timer that appears on screen. Like,
Yeah, I don't know what's up with that. It goes away eventually,
I'm
but
pretty
it shows
sure
up
it's
sometimes.
just like to egg you to move on to the next screen.
I think it's
Oh.
when you hit someone and then don't kill them right away. It's like, if you don't kill them, you game over.
Yeah, maybe.
Yeah, because mine just came up there, 2 minutes and 20-something seconds.
and
Oh, damn, you beat him so much faster
Ben
than me.
is done with, I guess, the
Taking
first
the
boss
lead.
here.
Look at that back
Two-
flip.
Just over
Nice.
2.5 minutes
Look
in,
at
and
that.
Ben has finished what appears to be the first level.
Why
Congratulations,
does he
Ben.
have a
Character
P
pick?
on his hat?
Is that your character?
You cannot
Mustafa.
touch
That's
this.
my character.
They
This is my guy,
he
Jack
looks
T.
Nothing.
Oh,
There's the Cadillac. There
The
you go.
titular
There we go.
Cadillac.
Yeah.
And there it is. It's gone. Bye, Cadillac. And dinosaurs are
Oh,
back.
now there's a Triceratops, and he's mad.
Well, don't hurt the little ones.
Evan, I have a question about your
Yeah, you
video
don't-
footage.
Yeah.
It's busted a little bit.
It's super choppy for some reason. I don't know why. It played perfectly fine. I don't know what's
Okay.
going on.
Well, I trust that you're not illegally hacking and cheating.
No, I'm not.
Ben, I like that.
Yeah.
Guns doing.
I just picked
It
up
makes
the
the
Uzi
noise,
and
too.
went
It goes
ham
like
on
da, da,
the
da, 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 da.
Triceratops.
Ooh,
And
don't
then
wait.
this asshole runs over and just punches the T-Rex to wake it up. I was like, no, please don't do that. But
Oh,
it was
smack,
too
smack.
late.
Yeah, he smacks him a bunch of times. When dinosaurs turn orange, that's how you know they're mad. Historically accurate.
Yeah, they
I
actually
remember
have
Normally
a
green when
surprising
they're
amount of
happy.
chameleon DNA in them that
Yeah.
lets them change colors at will based on their emotional state.
That's the plot of the
mood
newest
rings.
Jurassic Park movie.
That's right. It's exactly that. Looks like I've caught up to you. I'm in the mud swamp as well.
Yeah, I think you're a little ahead. You got enemies. I don't. There we go.
We got some trench coat guys.
Damn, this is
Or like
neck and neck.
poncho.
Yeah, you guys are close.
Man, my
Perhaps
game
even on the
is
same
running
screen.
like garbage.
Yeah, I don't know what's
don't
going
know
on.
why
you
that
just
is.
blew that man to bits.
Yeah, they really blow the guts out.
Is
Ben,
this
you're
a
looking pretty
three-person
low on
arcade
health.
game?
Yeah, it's a 3-person game, it looks like.
I am very low on health, but not to worry. When you die, a carpet bomb strike comes in and blows everything up.
Yeah, and you're
for you.
invincible for a few seconds.
Yeah.
Oh God, Evan, you're just taking the lead.
I'll tell you, I love this game. It was so fun. I didn't want to stop playing
Yeah.
after 30 minutes.
This might be the most fun I've had so far with the huge ass.
I've liked pretty much all the games except Mario. Funny enough.
What's
That's
your
the one you
guys'
lost.
experience with beat 'em ups?
I love them. I used to play a lot of Streets of Rage, a lot of Golden Axe, a lot of Maximum Carnage.
Yeah.
Yeah, I had some
Ben?
on the Game Gear, but that's pretty much it. Some Streets of Rage and some Power Rangers.
Oh yeah, the Power Rangers one. That was a good one too.
That was a really good one.
I remember setting a speed run there.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
think we set a world record.
Any percent.
Maybe. Any percent, yeah.
Oh,
This
we-
guy is a pain in the ass.
We
This
just
that
got
guy's way
to
ahead of
World
me.
2 boss or something here. Ooh, buddy, look
you
at
can
that
pick up his sword, but he just gets it right back every time.
Well, this reminds me of a fight in Final Fight once, where a samurai I fought in a wrestling ring had 2 swords, also would drop them, and I could never hold on to it for more than 2 seconds.
Yeah.
Oh,
I like
you
how he
did.
says XU. He can't swear. He just says XXXU.
I mean, it is
Yeah.
a, I don't know, children's game, I assume. So,
I mean, I blew a guy's eyeballs out of his head, so I don't know how much kids game it
Evan
is.
with the first death, I think.
Yeah, back at it. They're gonna pay for this. Jack
And
T
that carpet
says.
bomb. So, Tim asked, what was your experience with beat 'em ups? Guys, I have a question. Beyond Dino Edutainment, what's your experience
Oh
been
shit!
with dinosaurs?
Ben got a game over.
Oh.
Oh,
He's
count
back
it.
though.
Count
Put
it,
in another
Ben.
quarter.
But I came back as Meso.
Oh damn! Meso.
RPG.
He's
He's
gonna
a-
meso them up.
He's a
Did
thick
you do that
boy.
on purpose?
Yeah, I was like,
That's
oh,
our-
boss, I want the most damage. I'll be the big
Okay,
boy.
because
That's-
I pick him by accident.
Yeah.
I don't know if it's now or later, but no, it's later. I accidentally pick him. I don't know how I did it.
You guys both started with rocket launchers.
Yeah.
Yeah, when you come back from a game over, you start with an RPG.
Yeah, it's nice to you when you put quarters into it.
So we're both 2 quarters right now.
Yes,
One.
our initial quarter and then our
yes.
continue quarter.
Yeah, we both had one continue so far.
This boss is, as they say,
He's
a
a
damage
tank.
sponge.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's a pain in the ass.
Quarter eater.
Well,
Are
yeah.
you feeling like you can grapple and with him and make a strategy out of this, or are you just kind of
He
flailing?
jumps around a lot. And
Yeah.
he's so many goons.
I often find with the beat 'em ups like this, there's so few tactics you can actually employ just because of the amount of stuff coming at you and the like
I
the
got
limited viewport that you have. Evan, again, in the lead here at 7 minutes, 45
Just
seconds.
slightly. I just killed him
Yeah.
too.
Ooh, seconds behind Ben. Ben, it's a speed run.
Hey,
Seconds matter.
here's a good
Frames
part.
matter. You just get punched in the desert. That's a pretty great part, Evan.
Just wait. Once I kill
I too am
Gneiss,
punching things in the desert.
Gneiss and the other guy, Driver.
What is this?
Here we
Take the
go.
car.
Hey.
What?
Yeah,
Take the car. It would be safer. Now you get to drive the car.
Oh my God.
You just run people over. It's so easy.
Is this supposed to happen?
I guess so. Yeah, I wasn't sure if
this
it happened by
game.
default or if I picked up an item or what, but it happened.
I think the item is like so you're just supposed to pick it up.
Yeah. Fucking Death
Evan.
Race 2000 over here.
And then you have to fight a boss, which is tricky.
Yeah, a boss on a motorcycle. Are you supposed to run him down or smash into
Yeah, you have to
him?
hit him with your car and watch out for his bombs. His name is Hog, as you can see.
This is crazy. I love it.
It's a fun game, I have to say.
So do you
Ben
eventually
lost
lose
his
your
car.
Cadillac, or were you just both terrible and lost?
No, I think you're supposed to lose it. I don't
Okay.
think you can beat him. I mean, you probably could if you're like really pro.
It looks like you did a lot more damage to him before you lost the car, though.
He's on purple. What is he on for you?
Like half green.
Green, damn.
He's still on his bullshit motorcycle, though.
I know.
Yeah, it's hard to
is
get him off
very
that,
bullshit.
man. It is super tricky.
My gosh, there's guns with ammo counters. I didn't notice the ammo counters before.
It's funny because there's bullets underneath it, but they're not the actual bullets that you shoot, I don't think. It just says the number.
So, all right, Evan and Ben here. Your experience with arcade games. What are some of the historical ones in your catalog that you've beaten? Everyone's
Another
played
quarter,
arcade
man.
games, but what have you
Never beaten an arcade game.
Oh, come on. Sure.
I
You guys
played
have.
this once in the arcade when I was like 4, and a lot of Turtles in Time once.
Oh, that's good.
Oh,
one.
Evan and Ben
Nice.
with the kill on the boss
was
within
sick.
seconds of each other.
Same character and everything.
Oh shit, you
can't
picked Jack T.
touch this.
Yeah, I switched back. The big guy was too slow trying to get the motorcycle.
We are blitzing through this game.
just
10 and a
neck
half
and
minutes.
neck.
Yeah.
This is why I was afraid we might accidentally beat the game.
Yeah. Same.
Don't brag too much.
No, but because the little world map is not very big, and as the locations flashed, I was like, "What if we beat this?"
So I don't know if you guys noticed, but Ben used another continue at that last boss fight, so he is currently 1/4 ahead of me.
So 3/4 for Ben, 2 for Evan. Here we go.
Yeah.
Evan playing the economy game, and Ben just paying to win.
You pick up that necklace.
Ben,
power
however-
up.
Yeah, you
Having
gotta
it-
get the points, buddy. You gotta get the points.
Ben's pay
Ben
to
might
win
be ahead of me,
scheme-
but I have more points than he does.
Ben's pay to win scheme paying off, as they say, because he is ahead right now.
Only physically.
I mean, is that not
Only in reality.
only how we measure these games and these
I have more
competitions?
points. That's an
Uh-huh.
arcade thing.
Okay.
Listen, no.
You know what? That's true, Evan. In arcade games, oftentimes purely and only measured by score and points.
Yeah, when you game over, you put in your initials. It's whoever has more points.
It's whoever's got. Hey, listen. It's whoever's got the most points at the end that matters, right? So
We'll see how this game
Yeah.
plays out.
Whoever gets the furthest.
yes, obviously that's the first criteria we're going with here.
Yes, but if
this
we
is
tie most points,
because it's huge asynchronous speedrunning, boys. We're here to see who can get further. We're 12 minutes in. Ben and Evan, at these
Ben is just slightly ahead
Yeah,
of me.
this
Yeah.
is crazy.
Ben, I want to ask you, at this point in the speed run, you've been going at a fair clip. How were you feeling right now? What was
I
going
was
through your
feeling
head?
all right. I'd never got this far before, so I was just enjoying my travels through the game. It was surprisingly fun. I've said that a couple times, but I was just enjoying punching fools in the face. At this point, I was starting to realize like there's some kind of directional input special moves going on.
Yes, I learned that too.
And I couldn't 100% figure it out. I just knew there was more to it than press control. There was something was happening.
Yeah,
Alright.
I learned that if you press both jump and fight, it does like a spin attack.
Are any of you bummed right now that there haven't been that many dinosaurs?
A little bit. I remembered more dinosaurs, but that's probably because I spent most of my time watching the attract screen, which was the jungle level.
Yeah, there's not
Follow-up
many
question.
dinosaurs in the game. At least not for a while.
Follow-up question. How bummed are you that there's way less Cadillac than the title suggests?
Well, there's about the same as there are dinosaurs.
That I cared less about. I was more upset about the dinosaurs.
Oof. So, Evan, I want to know where your mind was at right now. 13 and a half minutes into the run. You're going at a good clip, too.
I just loved shooting. You can use this gun as a bat.
Yeah,
I learned
when I
once it's out of
realized that, I
bullets.
laughed out
Is
loud.
this not a
That was
long
fun.
trombone?
stoked
What is
about
this?
that.
Oh, it's
No,
a
it's just a
rifle.
rifle. This boss is bullshit. Let me tell you what.
Captain Boomerang, I see.
Yes, he does this like shadow step move.
And what
Anyway,
is it,
I
like a
s-
weird
I spent-
invulnerability frames or
The-
something? or-
Kind of, but like I don't know. He just does this like figure eight thing.
Yeah,
It's
that
hard to hit
shit.
him.
That's some pretty...
I
pretty
wasted a lot of
spiffy
quarters on this guy, as far as I remember.
The appropriately named Slice.
Oof.
There's the first one.
Hey,
So
look.
we're 3 and
Look
3.
at those batarangs.
Shut up.
Yeah, batarangs.
They're not
Yeah.
batarangs.
Boomerangs.
They're
Oh, look,
knives.
I switched to Meso and I didn't know how I did it.
Yeah. You're like, wait, I'm an ogre now.
Are you saying you
Yeah.
messoed up?
He hits like a truck, though. I'll tell you that much.
Yeah, he does.
I mean, when
I
he
played
has a
him for the
bazooka-
rest of the game, I'm pretty sure, because he was so good.
I also switched to Meso because that was my strategy. Boss fight, big damage.
Yeah, good strategy.
So the idea with this boss is that they just like they zip around a lot and they have a ranged attack. Is that the idea?
Yeah, and the range
seems
attack
that way.
flies all around, like...
Well,
doesn't
yeah,
just
he has
go-
some bullshit. Like, he's got that big explodey spinny disc of death. He's got some boomerangs. He's got some double knives. He's just a
you can throw like
straight
10
pain.
boomerangs.
Yeah, we're seeing now on Evan in your screen just
Yeah.
Anarchy.
chaos.
Yeah. Ben's
gonna pay
character
for
shouting
this.
out loud, "You're gonna pay for this," I think is suggesting that the user of the game is going to pay quarters.
Yeah, basically.
he did. Basically did.
Fourth wall has been fully and completely shattered. We're halfway through, boys. I'm trying to keep a good eye on the time here because
Yeah.
we've been bad about it in past episodes. We are just over halfway through the run now.
Evan has the lead.
Evan,
Oh, wow.
small lead. I mean, Ben
Just
can
beat
quickly
Slice.
recover here.
Number 1, baby! That's what he said.
His portrait does not look a damn thing like his character model, which
Yeah,
is
that's-
Not even close.
Ben on the fourth quarter.
Yeah,
Are
I
you
died
on-
again.
Are you on stage 4 of 5 right now?
I think there's 6 stages.
Wow, we are gonna get through this game, and then there's gonna be like 9 minutes of like just credits.
Do you like my juggling here? I'm juggling torches.
Guys, light the alarm
see,
fire. There was another
here-
dinosaur there.
Here was a critical step in my playthrough. I learned how to do the running double drop kick, and it's
Yes.
going to carry me through the rest of the game.
I
Is
don't
it
think
a-
I learned that
yeah.
with my guy just yet, but he has a similar move that I learned, and it is very handy. His like running football attack.
Yeah.
Oh, in beat 'em ups, the running move is the one you need. It's in all of them.
Oh
Look
yeah,
at this pandemonium on my screen.
Knife
There
City.
we go. I'm so close to dying, but I somehow manage. Ben's not juggling the torches like I was. He doesn't really know what he's doing, it looks like.
Oh,
Oh,
god,
this
I'm
is some
having.
bullshit with boulders.
I also
right now.
discovered how to run.
Oh, and the boulders hurt you, which is bullshit.
I'm Ben. Ben, this is just for you and me. I'm having some real hardcore flashbacks to Pac-Man right now. That fucking
Man.
nightmare cliff with the rocks.
Yeah, a little bit.
All right, Ben and Evan, you've
Oh,
now
look who
seen more
shows up.
dinosaurs.
Blanca?
It's Street Fighter.
Yeah, fucking random Blanca attack.
Wow. Okay.
It just has
Hold
a
on
tail.
second
That's
here.
the only thing that makes him different.
I gotta just go
I
to the
did.
old Google machine here for a second and be like, oh, Capcom made this. Never mind. Okay, that clears some things up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow, Blanca.
What's
huh?
his name?
His name
Blues.
is.
His name is Blues.
Blues?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's what it said.
I thought it
Bludge.
said Bludge.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's Bludge.
Cowards. Just own it. Blanca.
Yeah. It's Blanca.
Yeah,
bitch.
basically.
So wait a minute. Hold on a second here.
I think he's a half dinosaur, half man.
Yeah, I would say based on what's gonna happen, I would say he's a half dinosaur, half man.
Okay.
I agree with that.
Street Fighter 1991. Okay, Blanca existed as a Street Fighter character first, and then showed up in this.
Oh, of course
Well,
he did.
it's not
Yeah.
Blanca. He's just a sprite, like palette swap sprite.
It's not even
They
palette
stuck a
swap.
tail
it's
on him.
nameplate swap.
Yeah, he's
Yeah.
pretty Blanca-y. He
went
He
to a
hasn't
jumps
shot,
different-
like Blanca.
He went
he
to
hasn't
the
shot lightning yet, but
he went to a day workshop and wrote a different name on his tag.
Yeah.
Blanca's not that smart.
My name is Blanche. Or Bludge.
This fucking guy stuck behind the wall, killing my time.
Yeah. All right. Where are we at here, guys? Cadillacs and
10
Dinosaurs.
minutes to go.
10 minutes to go.
left.
Oh my gosh. You guys are just really close.
Tim-
Evan's got the lead.
Tim,
No?
what do you
Just
thi- what are you
barely.
thinking of what we're
on the
seeing
same
already?
screen.
What was that, Matt?
Sorry, I gotta make sure I don't talk over people. Tim, I was gonna ask you, what do you think of the competitors so far? We've been watching them for almost 20 minutes now. Both of them demonstrating decent competency at beat 'em ups. What do you think?
Ben's punching a wall.
You can't get in them. I tried.
Yeah, last time that we did this down camera thing, you went through a door. So I was trying to get through the door, but apparently not this time.
Ben employing his big jumpy kick thing that's apparently going to carry him the rest of the game here.
It's a good
Oh
move.
yeah, the drop
that
kick
coffee.
is all kinds of helpful.
I accidentally used the spin move a lot, and I didn't realize it takes your health. So
I'll tell you,
that's why I'm always at like no health, because I use it
Final-
so much.
Final fight, Mike Hager. I learned that lesson
Exactly.
too.
It's exactly the same thing.
Evan on another quarter. Does that mean
Yeah.
4 and 4 here?
5, I think, for me.
5 and 4 for Ben.
I think Ben might have 4, yeah.
Okay. It's a really fun game for the audience to play when we keep announcing the numbers.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, unless we're wrong and they're screaming, no, it's actually this.
Yeah, they might be.
Ooh, Ben
Oh,
in the
shit.
cutscene.
Ben's
Ben's already
in
at the next
cutscene.
part. Oh, there we go. It's the boss.
Yeah,
You guys,
Morgan.
you guys ended the
Golem.
cutscene at the same time.
He's just like a little
Amazing.
man with a machine gun.
Yeah, and throws rocks or something. It's from Torbe.
I think he has grenades too, maybe.
Yep, I just got blown up
yeah,
by
just
one.
hit you with one.
Made
Yeah.
confirmed.
5 and 5.
There we
Five
go.
quarters. Who's that guy you keep punching?
No one knows.
He's the main bad guy, maybe.
I mean,
just
he
a
looks like one
punchable
of the bad
face.
guys that you beat up at the beginning of the game and then ran over
does
him
look
and
like
his
Vice
triplet
T.
brothers. Is that Evan with the boss down already?
Yeah, but this is
is.
a trick boss.
Now
I
I'm
know,
gonna
you're
get
still
bent
got
out of
quite a
shape.
lead.
He turns into a dinosaur.
Oh wow.
His name is now Morg
What was his
instead
name
of
before?
Morgan.
It's a good thing you got that gun.
Yeah, it appears that the gun is just rendering him completely inert, except for the fact that he killed you. But,
Yeah, the gun is pretty good against dinos.
21 minutes, 40 seconds. Boys, we have seen a lot of Cadillacs and dinosaurs, but we have not seen a lot of Cadillacs. Do we, Tim, do you
Alright,
think
I'm
we
getting
see
caught
another, Tim, do you think we see another Cadillac level or segment?
I think we have to. What is it? Boss. Do we do 2 bosses, Cadillac, and then this is
I
the
think that's
next
what
boss?
it was.
Yeah, I think so.
If pattern holds, after Evan finishes this boss, he should be in a Cadillac level, and whenever Ben can be bothered to finish it, he'll be in a
Hey.
Cadillac level.
Savage.
Harsh.
6-5.
Yeah.
Game over again.
It's another quarter.
That's okay. You come back with rockets.
Yeah.
Which dinos must be weak against?
Ben, I'm sorry. I'm being savage and
Oh,
mean.
Ben
I
also-
need to be
I
partial.
also
You've
game
game
overed.
overed. 6-6. You're doing great, Ben. You
Well,
will
you
finish
missed
this
both
level
of
eventually.
those.
Ooh,
Ben,
this
I'm
guy in his
sorry.
running attack, man. It is
Yeah, it's
tricky.
he's
Got him, though.
He's a pachycephalosaur. He's got that
That's right.
headbutt.
So, did
the
any of your
hard
dino
dome.
knowledge help you with this fight, Ben?
It was actually right about here. I recognized that he was a pachycephalosaur, so he was headbutting me. I was like, oh, I understand now.
So, what kind of dinosaur is Evan's portrait there?
Crunk.
Cro-Magnon.
Crunkosaurus.
So, Evan, on the next stage,
Yeah, it turns
Yeah,
out
he's got
jumping
the
and
lead
kicking makes you
here.
move really fast.
Really? Oh,
Compared to walking, it seems significantly faster. I also never learned to run till probably later, like 2-3 more minutes into the game.
wow, that guy thinking he had a big entrance there, and
I'm
you
a
just kind of
bad
tackled
Mamba
him.
Jamba. Did you guys
I just
see that?
learned it. The jump and run attack.
Ben finishing that boss off and now catching up with Evan, doing his sprinting move to get as far as he can.
God, Ben also booking it though.
Yeah, Ben catching up immediately to Evan and about to just end this guy's day who thinks he's cool coming
Yeah,
out.
but
of
I beat bosses faster, so if we get to another boss...
This is true. Evan is demonstrating some competency at handling these bosses quicker than Ben.
That is true. Pretty consistently.
Yeah. Evan already passed the screen Ben is on, and Ben playing catch up.
Picking up the burgers and gold dust.
How are the food items in this game? Are there a lot of hamburgers and wild chickens, or are we...
There's lobster, there's hamburger, there's
There's a
ice
steak
cream,
dinner.
steak
Yeah.
Yeah,
dinner,
everything
good
you could
variety.
ever want.
plenty of carbs and all the sugars you need to stay alert.
Yeah, keep those muscles growing. Since everyone in the game has giant muscles.
Do you guys have a favorite food you find on the ground?
I never paid much
nice.
attention to it, but the hamburgers did look good. There's one right there, the Ben's screen.
Ben's sprinting away from it, I think.
Yeah.
All right, Simon
My guy's
Belmont
name is
beating the
also
shit out of Ben
Meso.
here.
Oh, I know. This guy is annoying.
Yeah, you got to stay close to him. You can't be far away because he just hits you with his stupid
Just
throwing
like,
spike ball.
spam spike balls you.
Coming up on 5 minutes remaining, boys. Not
On
losing
the
track
same
of the time.
screen again. Yeah.
Same
This
screen
is so
again.
close.
This is tricky. As it turns out, when you can just jam quarters into a machine, it's not that bad.
It's true.
Arcade games are
They're a little bit easier.
they're fully revealed to be quarter eaters and just awful games. Seven quarters for Ben, 6 for Evan. Am I correct?
Yeah, I'm
I
on the
think
next
so,
screen,
yeah.
too.
He's a screen
And
ahead of me.
Ben's-
Oh, you picked the
Switching
girl,
up.
Hannah.
Hannah, what's Hannah's strength in this?
Rocket launcher.
Yeah.
I guess, but
I think she's a character from the show.
Yeah, I think you're right.
I don't remember the other characters, but she looks familiar. The red shirt and the black hair.
Yeah. It's either that or gargoyles.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. Oh,
definitely-
Ben, he is just
I
dummying
know.
you.
He had my number.
Evan on a further
Oh, there's
level
the
with
stomping
a giant
dinosaur in this part.
dinosaur.
Hey.
Finally,
Some kind of foot.
the thing
Yeah,
that
comes
we've been
to try
looking
and get
forward
ya.
to. And you just walk way past him.
Yeah.
Well, you don't want to get hit by
I
him.
want
Yeah.
you to get hit by him. I want to see what you
I'm
look
not
like
going
when
to
you
let that
splattered.
happen.
Ben,
Oh, look. Either the second half of that dinosaur or a different one.
perfect. Evan
I
splattered
think
by the
it's a
dinosaur.
different dinosaur. That's a long dinosaur. If that's actually, you know what? It might be the same one because his head shows up later.
There you go. Ben catching up to Evan in the same level now, beating the boss.
There's his
I don't know. I'm
Look at
still
that
behind. I'm
face.
starting to get worried.
That's the same dinosaur?
Yeah,
Well, he looks like he's dead.
He also
He's
looks pretty
blinking.
happy, man.
he's
I don't know.
stoked.
Evan duking it out with Blanca again here in the swamp.
Double Blancas.
Ben sprinting as fast as he can to get into that wet Blanca fight. Double Blanca fight, actually. Man, tag!
Yeah.
I didn't know Street Fighter was a tag game.
The animations in this game are really good.
Ben,
Ben
hold
accidentally alt-tabbed out of the game.
Pardon me,
I
Ben.
accidentally hit the Windows key because the
Excuse me.
controls are Control and Alt for
I'm sorry,
punch
Ben.
and jump.
Were you not playing this on official arcade hardware?
No, I was not.
Wow. Okay, this is an interesting
Oof,
revelation. There's some possible cheat engine shenanigans going on here. There are
yeah, I know.
untold.
I would like to think you would do better to cheat.
Yeah, exactly.
ahead.
Right? If I was cheating, I feel like I'd be ahead.
I mean, you can be bad at cheating.
Wait.
Oh, Ben's thinking about getting that coffee.
Yeah, it's Ben's first cup of coffee.
He needs something
Coffee
to perk him
good.
up. All right, Evan, it's some sort of boss creature here. Ben's
Oh, yeah,
screen
this
black
guy's
again
tricky.
because he's installing cheats or something.
Tyrog. Oh, poor Ben.
Fucking
Yeah, I don't think I'm going to make it.
2 minutes in, Ben cheats and fucking dies again. And
So
where the
my
hell
finger
is
got
he?
tired from pressing the button because I was using my ring finger. I had to switch fingers. It was very weird. This boss is crazy, by the way. Like
Yeah, it's
Not
body
a
horror
dinosaur.
monster.
Yeah. He shot his ribs at you.
Yeah.
Guys, we're coming up on less than 2 minutes left. Evan, as time was coming to a close, were you paying attention to the clock at all, or were
This
you?
boss, I was so involved, I couldn't look at the
Oh,
clock
yeah,
at all. In
no,
fact, I
we
didn't
were
look
just
until
in
like
it.
35 minutes.
Ben,
Yeah.
same question as the clock was
Same.
ticking down.
Same. I was like, I knew it was getting close, but I was just like, I'm in the boss. I got to do it now.
Oh, boys, we're both on the same boss screen here. Wonder if Evan's past strategy of just beating the boss fast might
Well, the
prevail.
boss is dead.
Oh, he does.
Or is it?
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
Oh no, it's a parasite that turns other people into the boss.
Oh, lovely.
Now we're in some Resident Evil bullshit.
Yeah.
Yep.
One
And it doesn't just happen one time.
1 minute remaining on the video here. 1 minute now.
Oh my god, it's gonna be close.
It's gonna be really
It's gonna be so close.
It's gonna
what
be-
if I kill phase one? We're both on the same phase. What happens?
Well, I think I have him have more health taken out on him.
Oh, I don't know, but does that
who's
matter?
furthest?
I also have more points than you.
Hey, listen.
no.
Let's see where the video ends, because maybe
my
somebody
God.
gets a little
30
further.
seconds.
30 seconds remain.
Oh, this is
Gentlemen,
stressful.
Oh my god.
put your Cadillacs in fifth gear. We're gonna go fast here in a second.
Oh my god, it's so close.
Oh, Ben, game overing again.
Oh no!
What's the quarter count right now?
But I get
I
my
think
rocket
I
launcher.
think it's
has
9
one
Ben,
more than-
8
no!
Evan.
Evan got him.
Evan got him.
Oh,
10
Guess what?
seconds remain.
I
Now
don't
there's
think
a
I
new
can
one.
do it. I can't do it.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Time.
Damn.
There it is,
My
boys.
gosh.
There it is.
Wow.
So, 30 minutes. And
I beat Ben's winning streak.
My
Well,
streak
hang
is
on a
broken.
second. We have to we have to verify this. All right? 2 things I want to verify here with the team before we award any W's and L's and all this stuff. 1, physically, you are both on the same screen. You have neither gotten any further in the game.
Further
Well,
on a boss fight, though.
I'm on the 3rd stage of a boss fight, and Ben's on the 2nd stage.
Okay, so we're counting progress as that then.
But also, my character is physically farther on the screen than Ben's to the right. And I have more points, and I use less quarters.
I choose
So-
to award the
Which
W.
one, which one is the winning one?
furthest in the screen.
Oh my gosh. If it's furthest on the screen, that's... Oh, Ben.
I mean, here's the thing. In my mind, at the outset, we said whoever can get furthest in the game. Mm-hmm. In either case, Evan, I think, has won because he's in the 3rd phase of a boss where Ben is in the 2nd phase.
Yeah, I think the boss phase is the strongest argument here.
I choose Matthew in his headcanon to award the W to Evan via the means of he is on the same screen as you, but further to the right and therefore further in the game.
I think there is no criteria where I lose this run.
This is an
I think I won this fair and square.
This is an incredible upset. Now I just want
It was close. Was it ever close?
The second thing I want to ask, and co-host Tim, I will not allow the contestants to answer this question.
Right.
Do we have to award a tie on this? Or are we okay giving a W and an L?
Yeah, I think we have to give the W to Evan.
We have to. It went to the judges.
I think points furthest on the screen and furthest in this boss fight.
And fewer quarters. And way less
fewer quarters.
cheating, I think, according to the number of times we went to the Windows desktop, which, Evan, you played on official arcade hardware, right?
Yeah, I went to the Windows desktop once as well, but I was only recording the game, not the screen. Because I accidentally alt-tabbed as well.
A lesson to you all, don't record the screen, record the app. Anyway, there we have it.
The app would not record for me. I had to do the screen.
Well,
Maybe that's why mine looked so shitty when it was recorded.
This is true. Evan, you had too many hacks loaded into RAM, so that's why there was no frames. Hey, listen. Okay, here it is. Evan with the W, Ben with the L. I think that means that Ben has won 2, Evan has won 2, and Tim and myself have only won 1 game each. So, post-game commentary before we move on to weird logistics of the whole season of this show. Evan, how did you feel about your run? At the moment we ended here, maybe it was not the exact moment you stopped, but in the moment, how did you feel about the overall health of your run?
I thought that I did well. I thought I got pretty far, but I also knew that Ben is good at games, and he has the exact same amount of quarters, and the game is everything's identical, other than just literally who could beat the most guys, basically, right? Like punch them.
Yeah, your boss fights were strong.
Yeah.
It was tricky. I knew that I got far in the game. Like, obviously, we're almost done the whole damn game, but I didn't know how far Ben was going to get. I had a feeling Ben was going to be very close to me, like within seconds or frames. And that was almost the case.
Turns out that instinct was true. Ben, How did you feel about Cadillacs and Dinosaurs on the whole as a game you've played when you were 4 and revisit now at 30? How did it hold up?
I gotta say, I was surprised how much fun I had, man. It was a blast. I mean, it's a very simple, like 2-button game, but it was a lot of fun. I feel like, especially having watched some of the shit that you and Tim had to suffer through, I think this was an easy top tier for fun level.
I kept playing it for like another 10, 15 minutes.
Yeah, I finished that boss before I stopped. It was a lot of fun.
I got to the next boss, and then I was like, I think that's enough for today.
Yeah.
Editing that Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles thing really revealed how much psychological damage Tim and I suffered. We truly and fully unraveled in that video and the creation of it. But listen, we're not here to talk about that. That was
real mad.
Yeah, it made us both real mad. But that was old. That's old news. Good news is the new news, and we have a winner for this video.
Right.
Evan, congratulations. Yep. You have won. Tim, I want to go to you real quick before we go to logistics. Tim, what did you think of the competitors and their runs here today?
They both ran a good game. I liked Ben switching characters. His strategy was sound, but like Evan just crushed those bosses in a way Ben couldn't.
Raw consistency, I think, is what prevailed for Evan.
I was faster in the levels with the sprinting and the flying kicks, but the DPS from Meso was just too
low.
Much.
Yeah, he could really do serious damage. As long as you stay close, that's all you needed, and you just pow, pow, grapple, slam.
There was a strategy that neither of you employed, which was probably abusing the quarter system, just dying over and over again to just
I did think about that. I was like, should I just ignore health items and continuously die to get rockets? But
I feel like I did that anyway. I died so many times.
Yeah. Congratulations, competitors. Let's move on to some logistics here real quick. We've got to settle some beef. We've got 2 wins on Evan, 2 wins on Ben. You can't end a season of a show on some sort of weird tie note, can you?
No.
Absolutely not. We need a winner.
There needs to be one winner.
There has to be one winner. So we're going to have one more episode, one more competition for huge asynchronous speedrunning, where we have all the marbles in the bag put on the table and they're up for grabs. Evan and Ben are going to return with a new game, and it's going to be a fucking hard one. We're going to make sure it's real fucking hard and a disaster and a nightmare. It's going to be...
I'm excited.
Oh, buddy, listen.
I am excited and terrified.
I want to take this home so bad. I want to win this.
I've got some fucking ideas. Tim, you and I are going to collaborate to figure out what they're going to be playing to end the competition, to figure out who amongst us is the hugest ass.
Hopefully me.
And with that, I think we're going to call to an end this episode of Huge Asynchronous Speedrunning. Evan, Ben, Tim, thank you so much for playing Cadillacs and Dinosaurs, or Dinosaurs and Cadillacs, whatever the fuck this...
Cadillacs and Dinosaurs. C comes before D.
C before D, right. Thanks for playing this game for us. Thanks for talking with us about it. Thank you, Tim, for providing color commentary. And I want to toss it to Tim for final words and thoughts. Anything to send us out on?
Oh, boy. Man, I just can't wait to see who that hugest ass is.
I hate that that's the title.
Who will be crowned
But I also
hugest
love it.
ass?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Who is? Hey, ladies and gentlemen, stay tuned to find out who's the hugest ass.